Hi, book friends. Today I'll be reading an alphabet book. It's called Classic Literature, A to Z. And this is a very special book. It talks about main characters from different stories that I used to read as a little girl. So I hope that you enjoy. So, what is the first letter to the alphabet? A. That's right. A is for Aladdin. Aladdin is a poor boy who finds a magical lamp in Arabian Nights. And after A, it's the letter B. B is for Becky. Becky is a serving girl and Sarah Crewe's friend in A Little Princess. And after B, it's the letter C. C is for Cheshire Cat. The disappearing Cheshire Cat talks to Alice in Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. And after C, it's D. D is for Don Quixote. Don Quixote is a dreamer and a self-made knight who goes on many adventures in the book of Don Quixote. And after D, it's the letter E. E is for Emma. Emma Woodhouse is rich, beautiful, and spoiled in the novel Emma. And after E, it's the letter F. F is for Fezziwig. Fezziwig throws a fabulous Christmas party in A Christmas Carol. And after the letter F, it's the letter G. G is for Glinda. Glinda is a good witch in The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. One of my favorite books is The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. And I also enjoy the movie. And after G, it's the letter H. H is for Huckleberry Finn. Huck Finn runs away from home in the adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Another beautiful story. And after the letter H, it's the letter I. I is for Ishmael. Ishmael is a sailor in Moby Dick. And after the letter I, it's the letter J. J is for Jabberwock. The Jabberwock is a monster in Lewis Carroll's nonsense poem, Jabberwocky. What a cute little character. And after the letter J, it's the letter K. K is for Kitty Bennet. Kitty Bennet is one of Elizabeth Bennet's silly sisters in Pride and Prejudice. And after the letter K comes the letter L. L is for Long John Silver. Long John Silver is a wily pirate with a wooden leg in Treasure Island. And after the letter L comes the letter M. M is for Mad Hatter. The Mad Hatter hosts a tea party in Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. And after the letter M comes the letter N. N is for Nurse. Juliet's nurse is kind and helpful in Romeo and Juliet. And after the letter N comes the letter O. O is for Oberon. Oberon is king of the fairies in Shakespeare's play A Midsummer Night's Dream. What an interesting character, Oberon. And after O comes the letter P. P is for Python. The python Ka likes to hypnotize other animals in Rudyard Kipling's The Jungle Book. Another great story, The Jungle Book. And after P, it's the letter Q. Q is for Queen of Hearts. The Queen of Hearts likes red roses in Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. And after the letter Q comes the letter R. R is for Romeo. Romeo is in love with Juliet. In Shakespeare's play, Romeo and Juliet. And after the letter R comes the letter S. S is for Sherlock. Sherlock Holmes is a famous detective in The Hound of the Baskervilles and Other Stories. Wow. The Hound of the Baskervilles. And after the letter S comes the letter T. T is for Toto. Dorothy's dog Toto travels with her to Oz in The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. A clever little doggy, Toto. And after T comes the letter U. U is for uniform. Mr. Wickham is a soldier and wears a uniform in Pride and Prejudice. And after the letter U comes the letter V. V is for Van Helsing. Dr. Van Helsing is a doctor and vampire hunter in Dracula. Ooh, that's a spooky story. And after V comes the letter W. W is for Wuthering Heights. Wuthering Heights is the house where Kathy and Heathcliff live in the novel Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. And after the letter W comes the letter X. X is for X-rayed. The monster in Frankenstein is having his body X-rayed. And after the letter X comes the letter Y. Y is for Yellow Brick Road. Dorothy and her friends follow the yellow brick road to get to the Emerald City in The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Follow the yellow brick road. That's right. And after Y comes the last letter of the alphabet, Z. Z is for Zebek. A Zebek is a sailing ship like the one used by pirates in Treasure Island. And that's the end of classic literature, A to Z. I'm gonna clap. Yeah. So, was that an interesting book? I hope I introduced you to some new stories that you can go and discover on your own. And I'm sure you'll like one of them. Until next time, bye book friends.